Hi, I'm Dr. Debaldina Ghosh, Associate Professor of Sociology at Georgia Southwestern State University. Imagine you're walking through a busy shopping mall. One person might see the mall as a finely tuned machine where stores, security, and shoppers all work together to keep the economy moving. Another person might see that same mall as a site of inequality, where wealthy corporations compete for profit while low-wage workers struggle to get by. A third person ignored the big picture entirely and focused on the small interactions, such as the specific way a salesperson greets a customer or the unspoken rules of how people navigate a crowded food court. The key takeaway here is that none of these people are wrong. They're simply using different lenses to view society. In sociology, we call these lenses theoretical perspectives, schools of thought, approaches, or paradigms. Today, we are going to compare the three primary perspectives of the classical grand theories used in the field of sociology, also known as structural functionalism, conflict theory, and symbolic interactionism. The first thing to understand is structural functionalism. Think of this as a macro-level approach or wide-angle lens perspective. This perspective views society as a complex system whose parts work together to promote solidarity and as pillars to foster stability. I like to use the analogy of the human body. Just as your heart, lungs, and brain all have specific functions that keep you alive, social institutions like family, education, and government all have functions that keep society healthy. So while functionalists look for order and stability, conflict theorists look for power. This is also a macro-level or wide-angle lens perspective, but it views society as an arena of inequality that generates conflict and change. The key takeaway here is that social institutions don't always work for everyone. Instead of seeing a harmonious body, conflict theorists, who are inspired largely by the work of Karl Marx, see society or social life as a competition for limited resources. They ask, who benefits from this current social arrangement and who is being exploited? Finally, we move away from the big picture and look through the zoom lens. That is the symbolic interactionist perspective. Unlike the first two, this is a micro-level perspective. It focuses on day-to-day interactions between individuals. In this framework, society is a product of the everyday interactions of individuals. We don't just react to the world. We interpret it using symbols. A symbol could be anything from a wedding ring to a specific hand gesture. The meaning of the symbols is not fixed. It's created and negotiated through interaction and can differ across cultures. Let's say, for example, you see a red light while driving. To a functionalist, that light is a tool for social order. To a symbolic interactionist, that light only works because we all have collectively agreed that red means stop. If we all suddenly decided and meant go, the social reality of the intersection would transform instantly. This perspective reminds us that society is something we construct together every single day. In sum, if you want to understand how society stays together, look through the functionalist lens. If you want to understand why society changes and who holds the power, use the conflict lens. And if you want to understand how we create meaning in our personal lives, use the symbolic interactionist lens. Thanks for watching. If this helped you understand these theoretical perspectives, please like and share this video. And be sure to subscribe to the Sociology Professor channel. I'm Dr. Debaldina Ghosh, and I'll see you in our next mini lecture.